This is the Timezone podcast. I'm here today with Namaku and Hash,
Woohoo.
because I can't say his full name because it's hard for me.
It's
And
hash.
Hash, just Hash. And also,
We're
we
inside
have
each other.
me. Oh, yay. Wow, we are now made a bullseye.
Yeah, we're inside each other again.
Damn.
Phew. Interesting. Boom. All right, so another podcast, the second one. Hopefully.
Sadly, we are down to 3 people, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's
All the other people have lives.
apparently.
Apparently, they have lives.
Lives don't count as an excuse.
Indeed. Right, so what are we going to draw today?
I'm drawing glasses.
Gonna draw a tree. Trees are always, you can't go wrong with trees.
I want to make the leaves. Am I allowed to make the leaves of your tree?
Go for it. Okay, so I guess it's random today. It's random what we draw.
It's random drawing day. Yes.
So, yeah, cool random stuff. Let's go with that.
It's the cool random.
Okay.
Oh, shit. There you go. Did I get black? Yes.
Random stuff.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe
Okay.
try to put random stuff all together to make something, I don't know,
Something awesome.
exactly.
Something
Like an interactive sandbox machine that Sega has designed for little kids.
I like that video. I'm going to add a link here to the bottom. You can click that. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
I mean,
think.
it looks like it's for kids, but it's really for adults.
They
and
only
it's
put
like-
kids in the video.
Yeah. But that's because it's a Japanese advertisement.
Oh, you Japanese.
think.
So what do you think it would be used for if it's for adults? Just as a toy, or
Yeah, probably.
would it actually be like a landscaping tool or something crazy like that?
Well, technically it is a landscaping tool, isn't it?
But would it be just for fun, or would it be actually to plan stuff out on how to do stuff in the real world?
I mean, probably not with sand, but I can see it being used like for real world stuff at some point. Something like that, at least.
Hmm.
Like where you have something like concrete that you form with your hand.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah. And then while you do that, robots run around the real world and destroy the landscape to replicate what you're doing. Maybe.
That seems like a good idea. Hmm.
So how do you like my leaves?
It's a cool idea. I wouldn't think of that. Seems interesting. So many different colors. Dirty.
It's an afro. It's an afro.
No, don't worry. All right, so the big news of the week for Minecraft players is that Microsoft is supposedly buying the creators of Minecraft, as in Mojang. What do you guys think of that?
For $2.5 billion.
Yeah, $2.5 billion. That's a crazy amount of money
That is a pretty crazy amount of money, yeah.
for just the game.
That's
Or the company.
way more than Microsoft will ever make from it. I'm pretty sure.
What happened?
What?
Wait, what?
Is Paul gone?
I think I did. I think I DC'd. That was weird.
No, you're here.
Am I here?
You're here.
No. Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, I'm back. I think.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so you do hear us.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay. Did you hear what we just were talking about?
I knew we were talking about Microsoft buying
Right.
creators.
So why don't you think they'll make that much money off of Minecraft?
Because Minecraft already has been sold like a bunch of times. There's not so many people who will buy Minecraft again.
But
Because
they're
why?
kind of just releasing it for the consoles, though.
Yeah, for the new consoles, the PS4 and Xbox. Well,
Yeah, they'll always have the new gen, next gen consoles.
Yeah, but that was released like 10 days ago or something. I think the majority of the buyers already bought it now.
But then next couple of years and all that.
I mean, the big thing Microsoft wants to do is to bring it out for Windows Phone, I'm pretty sure. Because no one is using Windows Phone. And it's like a marketing strategy. But then who's going to buy a Windows Phone because he can play Minecraft on it? Seems kind of pointless.
It does seem pretty pointless. I'll chat window. I'll go down it.
Because it's Microsoft, maybe their sales will go down because they might screw over Sony users on PlayStation. Do you think that'll happen? Or will they leave Sony alone?
I'm pretty sure they cannot do anything about that.
Why not?
Because the console versions are not really owned by Mojang, as far as I know.
Really?
They are done by like an external firm, like for JVD or something.
Well, I didn't know that.
Someone Googled that really quick.
Um,
And those will have like a contract with Mojang. And Microsoft can't say, hey, no, this contract is nullified. I think. But they can't do that.
I'm on it. Try to find it. I can't find it.
Why not?
I don't know. Google is failing me.
Google has failed us. Goddamn Google.
Anyways, I think it'll be maybe better for the Minecraft community because maybe Microsoft will add more people to work on it and stuff like that and actually make it a well-rounded game instead of like these updates and pre-releases and snapshots and all that.
I can see that working. I can also see that being bad for the game.
Why would you think that's bad?
Because a huge amount of the charm of Minecraft is because it's still like an indie development.
But I don't
And
know.
I mean, if they want to make it like big with a lot of developers, that they will develop it for the mass market, which might not be the best thing in the world.
See, but then maybe they just
Then maybe Minecraft becomes like a corridor shooter, like Halo or Call of Duty.
Minecraft turns first-person shooter.
I mean,
It's-
technically, it's like a first-person shooter already, right?
yeah.
It's more of a first-person hack and slash. Got hack and slash shit.
But if you think about it, if they put more developers on it, they can still keep it indie by just like still keeping the snapshots but making them less buggy. Because if you think about it, one of the reasons why we didn't update to 1.8 right away was because of the bugs in the snapshots, right? So
Yeah,
maybe
we didn't update to the snapshots right away.
Exactly. Because they were buggy.
Yeah.
So what if they can probably make the snapshots not buggy with more people and stuff like that? I think.
Maybe. It's really hard to tell. But then again, Microsoft probably doesn't give a shit about Linux and Mac users. So that might be bad.
Yeah, for those people. But then if you think about it, console versions already passed the PC number of games sold, right?
Did they?
I'm pretty sure. At least
I
that's what I
cannot
heard.
imagine that. I mean, the console
Because
versions of Minecraft are also like dumbed down. Like there's no infinite worlds.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I guess that's good for the younger population, which they're trying to get to play the game. And most young kids are on consoles because parents don't trust them on computers, I guess.
Yeah, the porn websites.
Not even that, just like,
Yeah, also because consoles are cheaper than
and they're
a
cheaper,
decent
yeah.
computer. At least people say that. It's not really true.
Yeah, because computers give you way
Like,
more than a console.
yeah, you can also buy a computer that is way better than a console from a pure technical standpoint for way less money.
Yeah, you can just build your own. It costs less than just buying like the whole computer. Like mine cost me 400 quid because I bought it. When apparently people can make it better just with like 100 quid. It's like, oh,
But
okay.
a lot of people don't know how to build computers. And they're scared they'll break
Yeah.
something if they try.
In England, actually, we have shops now that actually, if you just give them the money, say, can you build a decent computer with this amount of money? They'll just go, yeah, sure, and they'll do it. And you can literally stand there and watch them do it. It's like, oh.
Yeah, we have those shops in Germany too.
But aren't you still paying for their service?
For the assembly, yeah.
Yeah, you're paying for the labor. Because what they can do is just not give you the best parts for those money and just take a cut of that money as their labor cost. I would think.
Yeah, that's what they are doing.
Exactly. So you're not really saving money on building it.
Well, you still get away cheaper than with a console, in theory.
Yeah, for console, definitely. But if you think about it, consoles are moving towards being computers, like desktop computers, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
Also,
first they didn't have.
consoles will probably die out.
I don't know
Eventually
about that. They're still growing, I think.
Yeah, but it's probably the last console generation, at least from Sony and Microsoft.
You think? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, first of all, because there's this whole mobile market, and a lot of people who are not really gamers and used to have consoles before that just game on their mobile now. Like, you don't really need a console for that. You already see that because, like, the handheld market is dying. Except for the 3DS. But, like, PlayStation Vita, that doesn't get any sales whatsoever.
It's
And then
not that good.
also, the shift is towards digital distribution, right?
Yeah.
Like, next console generation would be a console generation without disk drives. And then what you basically have is a Steam box, which is technically a computer and not a console.
But if they do that, I don't know. I think they get a lot of money from the hard copies. A lot of people want to have that like case. They don't want just a virtual disc, I guess. It's ridiculous. Games are now $70. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, console games.
Yeah, console games. It's crazy.
But when you buy a console game, you actually pay for the console hardware too.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, Sony and Microsoft sell consoles at a slight loss, and they make that money back by adding like a fee to every console game sold, and that fee is like $10 or 10% or something. That's why console games are so expensive.
I remember
it's
new
basically
releases.
like a subvention
Yeah.
for the hardware.
I remember games being like $40, new release. Perfect. Now it's like 70. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Also, it's probably partially due to inflation.
It can't be all inflation though.
Like 10 years back, $40 was a lot more than today.
Wasn't probably not even 10 years back. I don't know. Anyways, games are expensive. Don't like it.
Don't buy games.
Yeah, we
Kids don't
were
buy
just
games.
talking about Humble Bundle and how you can get 3 games for $1 if you want. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait.
but then again, that's not like AAA titles.
Or you can wait.
Like if you buy Destiny now, you have to pay a lot more because Destiny took like $500 million to make.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's really
But
good.
doesn't mean that because they're not AAA doesn't mean they're not good games.
Yeah, that's right. Like Minecraft is not a AAA title. It's still pretty good.
Exactly.
Yeah, it started as an indie game.
Isn't it like the most played game, I would say?
What,
Like-
Minecraft?
Yeah. I think so. The amount of people playing it, like you can ask anyone and they're playing it. I think.
Yeah, it's relatively popular. I would say. It's not
Also
like
makes-
crazy popular. I think more people know GTA 5 than people know Minecraft.
Really?
Well, no, a lot of people know Minecraft. Say, they watch YouTube.
Yeah, but everyone knows like GTA 5 because there's like a huge advertisement behind that.
But look, I think that's because they have so many other games like GTA 1 or GTA 2. GTA's been around for quite a long time. So
Since
that
the
plays
PS1.
a big role of people knowing what GTA is.
Yeah, but then again, also non-gamers know GTA pretty good. Just because of that marketing. Like they have advertisement on house walls and stuff. That's stuff you don't see for Minecraft.
But there's also a lot of Minecraft merchandise around, more than before.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's
into the shop.
merchandise. That's not really advertisement.
Yeah, they have adverts. I saw one on TV for the console Minecraft, and I was like, oh, they now have adverts.
I can't say I don't watch TV anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I watch a lot of TV because some of my favorite shows are on there. I like shows.
For me, it's all internet now.
The internet's taking over the world like the Illuminati.
So what is that thing in the middle? Is it a bug now?
Spider.
It's a spider.
I personally think it should be like a guy.
It's
Spider.
a guy with many glasses.
Yeah, with 4 pairs of glasses. I decided that now.
Well, this guy's getting a spider web behind him.
So what else is there to talk about?
But with consoles, is that yes, there's marketing for them, but what they do say, like Destiny say, oh, if you watch the adverts, like say on YouTube or they say, oh, better content on PS4 and all that. So it's really how they present the game. Let's see. What was the bad games? There weren't any bad games.
Sim City.
Like the new one.
I think the new Sims and Sim City, latest Sim City.
I haven't played the new Sims, but probably it's not good.
Sims 4. It's like they took everything out of Sims 3. Like there's no pools, there's no basements. That's ridiculous. Sure, they added like you can become a gamer, you can stream as a living. But I don't know. Like I've been watching some people on YouTube play it, and it seems like it's the same thing for every person. Like they meet the same people, they do everything the same way, which is not good for a game, I think. Because then there's no like replayability.
Sims is basically just repeating the same game, basically a bit like COD, Call of Duty, or whatever you want to call it. They're basically doing that. They're just giving you the same content over and over and over.
They're giving you less content with the new one too. They took away content, which is shocking. I don't know. FIFA is the same way. Any sports game is the same way. They just put the same game out there, really. But they never take away anything.
Oh, they took away a lot of stuff from FIFA. You have to play like FIFA 2001, and you know.
But I think for the
better.
better.
A lot of stuff.
I think for the better, though.
That's probably down to preference.
Maybe.
So
I don't know. I like the FIFA games.
I mean, FIFA used to be like an arcade game.
Yeah.
Like not in an actual arcade, but like fast-paced gameplay, not so much simulation.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't know, as more of a younger generation, I think you'll like the new FIFAs more than the arcadey ones. Just as games are today. It's the style. I don't know. I think they really screwed up with the Sims series, though. Because now they're just going to add, like, expansion packs. And going to make it something like Train Simulator, where there's, like, thousands of dollars of expansion packs. Don't ask me how I know that. But, I don't know. They're just going to add add-ons. Exactly. And it's like $20 for that. And they're going to do the same thing with Sims and just say, you can build a pool now for $50.
Only $4.99.
Like as micropayments, you have to pay per hectoliter water in your pool.
Yeah, basically.
like 2 cents per hectoliter.
They did the same thing.
That would be awesome, though, because a lot of people would pay for that.
Yeah, for the company it would be awesome, but money-wise. They screwed up with SimCity too, though. They SimCity, like, they took away the open world aspect. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play the new SimCity, but I've seen screenshots where people like explain, here, this is the size you can have in the new SimCity. And then beside that, a map from SimCity 2000, where you have like 14 times the space.
Yeah.
In square kilometers.
It just gives you so much more variety. So much more like replayability, you know?
Yeah.
Which I guess is bad for a company.
But I mean, then again, Minecraft on the console versions, you have really small worlds there.
Huh.
But I mean, it's mainly due to consoles not being good enough for bigger worlds. for some reason, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Post in the comments for your comment about this.
Maybe the long-term plan is to sell like bigger worlds in the console versions of Minecraft.
That would suck. That would just be
Hey,
ridiculous.
you want to go out 10 more blocks? Pay 20 cents.
Oh man. Microsoft does that, I'm done. I quit.
Table flip.
Quit
We're
life.
out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will quit purely like on rage when Microsoft buys Mojang. Like quit playing Minecraft because of moral reasons.
Maybe for a bit. I think they'll still come back to it. I think Minecraft is just a bit too addicting.
Yeah.
There's something
it's pretty
about it that just drags you back into it.
I mean, it's just the freedom to do what you want.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can build the biggest building. I can kill things. Like, it's just that freedom. Like, say in the real world, you can't actually do that unless you get paid to do it.
Do you think Microsoft will bump the price for Minecraft, make it more expensive?
Well, back in the day, it was only like
I'm pretty sure they will lose buyers then. If anything, the price of Minecraft should go down. I think.
It's $27 now. Swear to God, I paid more than that.
You paid more than that?
I don't know. I don't remember what I paid.
I don't remember what I paid either, but I paid like $14 or something.
I paid
I
more
paid-
than
I
that.
bought it
It's
during
now.
Alpha, I think.
Yeah, I just played pirated stuff. I was pretty young, so I have no money. No money.
what's next?
Everyone
on our
stopped
tour?
drawing.
I did. I was looking at news and stuff.
I'm eating. Literally, I'm hungry. It's my dinner. It's late. It's kind of for 9 o'clock in the evening. I've got college tomorrow. I need food.
It's a pretty late dinner.
Yep.
I have dinners at like 2 a.m. I had
2
like a
a.m..
full meal yesterday or last night at like 1 a.m.
I was up since like 6 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday, just playing one game. That was Final Fantasy. I was like,
Well, at that point, it's like breakfast.
yeah. Didn't have breakfast. I just went straight to bed. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Why would you play Final Fantasy?
So I like Final Fantasy.
You should play Final Fantasy VI. That's a good game.
Already played it.
Really?
I played all Final Fantasies. I'm a major fan of them. Still got my PS1 to play. I haven't played on that one in ages. Can't wait for number 15 though. That's gonna be good.
I only like Final Fantasy VI and maybe 8 a little bit. It was a long time ago.
Eurogamer coming up.
What's
Is it
coming up?
supposed to be a birdhouse?
Yeah.
Needs bricks at the top. I cannot draw bricks on this.
Bricks. I need bricks on a. Huh?
Yes, you do.
You do. I never
It's
knew that.
important. We had 30 minutes, by the way, right now.
Okay, I guess we finish up,
Oh,
touch up the drawings.
there is a big apple on the side. by the way. Yum. Apple.
Is it an apple?
It wasn't supposed to, I accidentally clicked.
I think it should be.
The happy face.
So much concentration making this bird.
That's pretty derpy.
It's just a floating head on a tree. The bluebirds.
It's beautiful. Mhm.
Right, so
Is it?
Think so. Best it can be.
So the Timezone Olympics.
Right, server stuff.
Yeah.
Let's end off on that then. Not much on the server lately, but myself and Hash have gotten started on the Timezone Olympics, Minecraft. Timezone Olympics. We already made a game. Do you want to talk about that, Hash?
It's a boat skating game.
Oh no.
Well, technically, it's boat skating, right? However, in the middle of it, you have to enter your boat and skate by hand, and then you have to propel yourself forward with a water bucket and race against another person and win.
No. Tested it out. It was pretty fun.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
We also have some. How we come up? Oh, most random way.
It was like 4 weeks ago or something.
While playing.
After a minigame thing.
Yeah.
But we need more minigames. If you have ideas for minigames, Paul.
Well, we've all got golf, so that's good. We use that for the Olympics.
Yeah, we plan to have like an Innipel golf course there.
We also plan on having a spleef arena, maybe. Still in the design phase. But we need more.
And maybe a water ladder thing.
Water.
Like where you have to go up a straight wall and you only have a bucket and race against another person. And I mean, we could also have like obstacles there. Like I have tons of arrows. We can have like dispensers shooting arrows every 2 seconds, and you have to like time your way through that, because otherwise you will get knocked to somewhere.
We can kind of make a parkour thing out of that, so it's not just one straight thing. You have to maybe turn or something. I don't know.
Block breaking.
Block breaking.
Yep, you have two people either side of them, and you start off, say, with the soft stuff, say like sand, wall, and then start getting to the harder stuff. And whoever does it the quickest wins.
But won't both persons be the same speed?
Depends.
Because you only have to hold down your left mouse button, really. Unless you have like tools and have to switch, but then again, it's probably the same speed in the end, maybe.
It's all about people's reaction times.
Maybe you put obstacles in that too. Arrows firing at you.
You have to do it by under siege of arrows.
Or like under some blocks there's lava or something.
Or we could do race for the wall.
Yeah, that's going to be a pain to reset. Like it would have to be an extra map.
Or we could have my idea, but they have to like jump onto the platforms. Like there's gonna be like a little bit of parkour. You have to get to the platforms, punch the blocks, grab the box, and then do it again. A lot of parkour going up to it, and whoever finishes wins.
Mm-hmm.
How about having like parkour, and you do your parkour, and at the end there's a wall, and you have to do the parkour to look behind the wall, and then there's a structure like differently colored wool blocks in a 3x3 or something. And you have to remember that, go back to the beginning of the parkour, and then rebuild it.
Yeah, that's good.
And the first person wins. Unless he made a mistake, in which case the second person wins. Unless he made a mistake.
That reminds me of Survivor. You know the show Survivor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that reminds me. You don't know Survivor? It's more of an American thing, I think.
Yeah, probably there's a similar show in Germany.
Yeah, you have people on an
also way
island,
different.
and they do challenges and stuff, and you vote people out. And one of the challenges is basically that you go through obstacles and then you build a puzzle or something.
Yeah, ours is called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. That's funny.
Oh, I know that. It's existing in Germany too. That's actually a really bad show.
I just find it funny.
Survivor is pretty popular. I don't know.
You have to eat a kangaroo cock. I just find it funny. We can have a load of different stuff. Can we have any foreign events?
We can always have a virtual sandbox machine as a mini game. Have to build something, create something. I don't know.
Out of sand.
Yeah. Only sand. You can only break sand. You're like on top of a platform and you can only drop the sand to make something. I don't know.
Like we could do this 4 wins game. How is it called? Connect 4. With sand and gravel.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty boring though.
Gotta add a twist. Maybe arrows firing at you while you're placing things. Why not? Arrows make everything interesting.
So who's doing the arena where all these events are going to happen?
We already have a desert, the map area.
That's good.
That the Timezone police made. We have a big flat area.
What else can we do that's interesting and funny? We can have boxing.
Boxing.
Oh, we can have sumo.
Yep, or sumo.
Sumo could work.
Could work, yeah. They have arrows firing in that too.
Although it's pretty imbalanced.
Why would it be imbalanced?
Because in Minecraft, the person who logged on later than you has more knockback. Don't ask me why. It's a bug that has been in Minecraft for forever and it never gets fixed. Because why?
Maybe Microsoft will fix it. Who knows?
Maybe. I kind of doubt that.
Microsoft, get on it.
We'll let them know. That's weird. I never knew that.
Everyone who watches this.
Yeah, it's not public knowledge, but I can post the video later. Maybe I will link to it in the description of the chat here too, of the podcast.
So everyone who watches it will have an advantage. If you're joining a UHC, join last.
Yeah.
And you'll win. Maybe, potentially.
Make sure
it's not so important in a UHC, but it's pretty severe in stuff like Race for the Wool, where you can knock people off. Or other PvP maps where you can knock people off.
Like proximity.
Yeah.
Right, so
Oh, he's joining late now.
I mean, people rarely get knocked off in proximity.
That's true. It's usually with a bow. If it's
Yeah, usually with a bow, and that doesn't matter.
Then we can make a sumo thing with just bows. Which would be interesting to figure out how to make that work. But I'm sure it's possible somehow, some way.
So, is that it for the podcast? We got anything else to talk about?
I think we're just about done.
Yeah, we are just about done. We are just scraping off time and talking about more stuff, although we didn't want to. And stuff.
Stuff.
Alright. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Always worship the trees, remember that.